That's not true, Mom.
Yes, it is. Now, he tried to make things easier for you at school, and you yelled at him, and he waits on your hand and foot, and you yell at him for that, too.
Mom, look, I just came down here to get a cold drink. I don't need a lecture.
Well, this is not a lecture. This is advice that you shouldn't interrupt until I'm finished.
Well, you're going to have to finish it without me because I have to work on my thesis.
Well, that'll solve everything. Then what are you going to hide behind when you're done with that?
Jill, I know you weren't expecting to have a hysterectomy at your age, and I know it must be very hard. But you've got to stop taking your anger out on other people and dealing with your loss. I am dealing with my loss, Mom. This is the way I am dealing with my loss. I'm sorry. I am very angry. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this empty way I feel. I hate the way I look to myself now. I hate the doctor for doing this to me. I hate my body. I hate myself. I hate everybody and everything. Oh, honey. I feel so old. I felt exactly the same way when I went through menopause.
Did?
Yes.
I remember being around all those young women and seeing how all the men looked at them, and I felt like I couldn't turn a head if my hair was on fire.
Well,
I thought because my body had changed, I was less of a woman.
what did you do?
Well, one day I sat down and looked in the mirror, and I took stock of myself. And I realized I had my looks, my health, my brains, 4 beautiful daughters, and the best part is no PMS.
Or periods.
Or cramps.
That's true. I never knew that it was so rough on you.
Well, every woman has a rough time. And you know, in my day, we didn't talk about it so easily. The only thing we shared were recipes.
Well, I can't do that. Nobody wants Mom.
Oh,
Mom, after you went through menopause, did Dad still find you desirable?
you betcha.
Well, what about you? Did you still have the
Same drive.
Yeah.
Actually, even more so. I remember one night he came home from 3 months on maneuvers, and we went up to the bedroom, and I was just a wild...
That's okay, Mom. Thank you. That's good.
He saluted me for a week.
Tim, is that you?
I'll go with no.
What took you so long? I wanted to talk to you.
I was at the store getting you some low-fat milk, and in anticipation of your ever-changing moods, I got you variety. I got 2%, I got your 1%, I got your low-fat Skims, I got your lactose-free, I got soy milk, rice milk, goat milk, and for me, milk of magnesia.
I can't believe you got 7 different kinds of milk.
What's all they had?
No, it was really sweet. Tim, come over here. I want to talk to you. I want to apologize.
Good.
I've been really upset, and I misdirected my anger at you, and it's really not fair because you've been so attentive and caring and sweet and patient.
It's okay. You did the same for me when I got my vasectomy. You're the one who made me get it.
I made you get it. I strongly urged you to get it. And once you knew that it wasn't going to make you any less of a man or
that I was going to look at you any differently, you were okay with it.
Yeah, I was.
What about me?
Of course you're okay with it. You're the one that made me do it.
No, I mean, what about, me with my situation now? I mean, are you going to want to spend the rest of your days with a hollowed out old pumpkin?
Sure.
I'm going to still find you desirable.
I didn't marry you because of your uterus or ovaries. I married you because of what's inside.
You know what? I'm going to take that extension that you got for me.
Good.
And I love you.
I love you too. Do you suppose you and I'd be able to...
No, honey, I think it's going to be a while before we can have sex.
No, I mean, turn the thermostat up a little bit. It's interesting here, honey. Turns out that humans aren't the only mammals to go through menopause. You're in great company.
Who else?
Whales and elephants.
You're now comparing me to large, great, blubbery animals?
In a good way. I mean, they're friendly, fun to ride. They make, and in the right light, I find them very sexy. I'll be in my room. This